Morning. I look like a 12-year-old tomboy today, got beaten by a bat and told he was a girl. Okay, so there's that story. It's so homely today. What is this? I look like a beast. Good morning. Let me get my light on. If my phone doesn't die, because we all know I use my phone, just to add some more light. Is that okay? Is that worse? Better? Hold on a minute. It's the same. It literally looks the same. So it's been a hot minute since I've been on to say hello to you guys. Mostly just being lazy. I've got a lot of annoying shit that I have to do that I'm sort of just putting on the back burner. Basically the biggest issue is I bought Raz some packets of dog food, and then he got into all of them at once. So I have also a new pimple brewing here. It's gonna go away soon. And it's just everywhere now. There's just packets everywhere, and I've actually stepped on one and got it squeezed out onto my foot. So there's that. That's what I have to work with, and I've been ignoring it. It's been a good over a week now that it's been like this, so that's annoying. I got a new trash can from Walmart. They're only like $40 or something. Originally $54. Motion sensor, and I have an issue with I had one of those trash can lids that literally set on top, and then you'd have to pull it up, put your trash away. It's not a step can, which is what the most common, I think, household can is. But this one costs as much as a step can, if not less, and you put your hand over it and it opens. And if you don't close it, it closes automatically in 5 to 10 seconds. So I thought that was a pretty neat thing, and it's so far working out well. I have an invasion, a plague, if you will, of flies. I have little black flies everywhere, and I mean, it's disgusting. So my goal right now also is to make sure, it's probably something to do with the dog food can packets being opened up and, everywhere. So that's something else that I'm working on clearing up very soon. I was at Walmart and I saw some pretty cool inventions to help take care of flies, but I have tried some things, and you know what really helps take care of flies? Patience and cleaning. So if you first of all can handle it, whatever's happened, if there's just a freaking tiny little tablespoon of sticky stuff somewhere, they can bloom. So if you're really good at locating wherever the hell the mess is, pick that up first. So just cleaning is the first thing. Just ignore them and they will go away, because then there's nothing for them to eat, and then your pantry is back to a nice secure area where they can't get into where there is food. So I do have a habit. It happens to me about once a year. This year this is actually the second time where they do show up, and the first time I bought fly tape and it was extra. It was extra. And then the first time it happened, I bought those little apples that you put the vinegar mixture into. That was extra but less annoying. Fly tape is very obnoxious. It's made out of very, very sticky stuff that's hard to clean. I had to buy Goo Gone to help clean my wall because it had blown and stuck to my wall. So then I had a streak of fly tape goop on my wall. My coffee maker shit the bed, so now I'm having, and I bought the wrong stuff. Instead of getting instant coffee, I was in Walmart and they had all of these setups, baking setups, and I wasn't thinking. And there was this powdered espresso instant, and I was thinking, oh, instant coffee. I bought it, and it's instant espresso, specifically made for baking. There's nothing wrong with it. It's 100% coffee, espresso, whatnot. But I'm going to be very, very hyper until I replace my coffee maker, and this time it's gone. I've been living on a wing and a prayer with it for the past maybe full year, because it had happened before, and I found a trick to clean it out, the calcium buildup, and that trick is not working anymore either. So the machine looks perfect and it's just fucked up. So it's probably going to be something I leave gently at the side of the road, maybe somebody else with better strong arms can take care of it. And to me, maybe like a Christmas present to myself, I might buy myself a coffee maker because this here espresso stuff actually tastes really good. But I do have to see how it works with me during the day because I like this instant espresso more than I like the instant coffee. It's just not enough. And also I grind my own coffee beans and it's kind of, yeah. So, anyways. Holy shit, it's so warm. It is very warm. We went swimming yesterday, by the way, and it was so cool because it hit 90 degrees. Me and Corbin, I mean. It hit 90 degrees. We got to the lake, and I was like, the water's still going to be cold anyways because there was a cold front. It was staying around 70 for a couple of days there before. But we got to the lake, and it was warm at top. All the way down to like the last 5 inches of water were icy cold. So it was actually pretty cool. We were just trying to kick up the water and like mix it around. And we weren't there as long as usual. It was about an hour, but I was done at half an hour. Like I was just ready to go home. I'd cooled off and Corbin had to go back to his dad's house. We wound up getting Domino's. What a mistake. Corbin wanted cheese pizza, which he never wants cheese pizza, square cut. So we had Domino's and Parmesan twists. He was very... Oh, and we bought Mountain Dew Voodoo. It's a mystery flavor. It tastes pretty good. It tastes like Sour Patch Kids, like the green and the red Sour Patch Kids mixed together. So it's like a mixed berry sour type of a flavor. On the ingredient list, it says that it's protected, the flavor is protected, and you have to contact the manufacturer or see like this shipping box to find out. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Anyways, after being sober for how many years? Like 5 years. I've been having some beers every now and again. And then I had some champagne at Canoe. I feel like I'm being responsible about it, but my body is definitely yelling at me. I've been just eating really shitty. So I'm going to try to cleanse my system and drink a lot more water. I don't know about a juice cleanse, but I definitely need to like relax my body and get back to where I was more better, if that makes any sense to you guys. I don't know if I've talked to you since I've got a pet chipmunk. I think I might have because Creamy's been missing now. Creamy went missing the day we got Chippy because I think he might have got eaten by a fox. He had been very ill. Like he looked terrible when he came home, but he still begged to go outside enough for me to be like, all right, it's your life. You can go outside if that's what you want. And I haven't seen him since. So I think he got killed, or maybe someone picked him up as a stray. Anyways, we have a chipmunk. His name is Chippy, and we feed him unsalted sunflower seeds. My neighbor brought over some bird seed because their family has a lot of birds in their yard. So Chippy is a very fat chipmunk. I think right now he probably needs water the most. I don't know if it evaporates that quickly. He's in a covered bird cage with a branch in it and a big old nesting blanket. It's a huge, it's probably like a large dog crate sized bird cage. It's huge. And he's just very happy. Like I want to get rid of him and I want to keep him. It varies. I mean, I definitely don't need a chipmunk for a pet. I know that people are like, you can't keep a wild animal, but I think we're just recuperating him. He's still alive, and he did get brought to us in the jaws of Creamy. So it's more like a recuperation thing. We're gonna let him free, especially like before snow flies, so we can hibernate successfully, and then have plenty of food for him to like take, and he'll be fine. He'll be fine. And if not, I mean, he was doomed to go anyways. Is that cruel? It's pretty cruel. I am cruel. I'm going to New Hampshire on Thursday until Sunday to visit with Kevin. So we are still dating. We're still together. I'm obnoxious. Mostly it's hard to find for me a partner because I have a son. And so far, he's been really, really good with Corbin. He's not like overzealous and not trying to like be his new dad. He's like just chill, and if Corbin talks to him, he'll talk back, and like they seem to have a very even keel relationship so far. He's not a gamer and Corbin is, and that's almost a good thing because he's not like, that's one thing that might cause like over or too much in the beginning is like playing all these video games together, like Fortnite or Call of Duty, things like that. So it's like Corbin does his own thing and he comes back and there's somebody else here who's being friendly, you know? Like he doesn't also overspoil him, but he does treat Corbin. Like he's bought him food at Canoe. He took us out to eat for brunch. And he got... What did he get him? Or was it me? And then Corbin stole it. A stuffed kitty. Just like little stuff to say, hey, I'm here. I kind of like your mom, kind of a thing. So it's been good so far. He wants to show me around North Conway. So that's going to be fun because I've only ever gone to the outlet mall in North Conway, and that was it. Like, to me, otherwise, New Hampshire doesn't really exist. He's not necessarily from New Hampshire, though. Like, it's not his, where he was born and raised or anything. He's just been there for a long time. So he's got a couple states and years under his belt in different states. So this is just where he's calling home now. And I'm already like trying to, I think I've already mentioned it before, move him up to Maine, but that's a lot of work. Him actually getting a job up here and then trusting that it's going to be a good replacement for his old job. Like, is he going to be able to be rehired where he was if this doesn't work out up here? I don't know. Like, it's a very scary thing. And I've done it before and failed. So I can completely understand where he's coming from. So, oh, I got a message. What's this? Oh, no. Anyway, so I gotta cut it short. Long story short is my coffee's good, even though my coffee maker's broken. Yeah, that's it. I just have to do cleaning. I'm actually right now just procrastinating. I swear to God, I just make these videos to procrastinate what I should be doing, and that's cleaning. So, I will get back to you guys again soon. At the very, I don't want to say at the very latest, because like after my trip to New Hampshire, I'm going to be catching up with Corbin and just like getting back into my own swing of things. So we'll see when my next video is going to be. There will be another one, definitely before Halloween. So we also got a really cute Halloween costume, the three of us, me, Kevin, and Corbin, and it's like so perfect. I cannot wait to post pictures of that. We're probably going to go to the Fright at the Fort together for our Halloween celebration. So, because Corbin's getting kind of old to trick or treat. I think he still is, but I think for me, our Halloween will be like not trick or treating this year. I think he's too old for it, but he will, like with friends or something, get it. Because 10 is also too young to not be trick or treating anymore, but to be with your mom. I mean, yeah. So anyways, thank you so much for sticking with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.